Hey, ladies. Wow. Check this out. This right here is sad to say the very least. Just told me why he cheated on me. So it has just come to my attention that my husband has been cheating on me off and on for 2 years. He started cheating on me when I was pregnant. So basically, her husband, I'm going to start this over. They're married, and he just told her why he's cheating on her. But I want you to listen to what he says, because what he's saying, what I see, is what I consider he's weaponizing the side chick in order to control the wife. I really do believe that. So here we go. Hello, beautiful people. Ladies, when it gets to this point, a man can just say this to you. Might be time to consider making some other moves. My husband just told me why he cheated on me. So it has just come to my attention that my husband has been cheating on me off and on for 2 years. He started cheating on me when I was pregnant with our child because I couldn't do anything sexually because of my pregnancy symptoms. From what he told me, he has cheated on me with two women. One of them who he just met some random night when he was drinking. He hasn't seen her since. And then there's this other female who he's been cheating on me with or having an affair with, but he calls it friends with benefits. And he's been with her for about a year now. Of course, I asked him, how can you just throw away 8 years of marriage down the drain all because you want to be with someone who hasn't even graduated college? His answer to me was, she's beautiful, she's quiet, she doesn't nag me, she's not annoying, she's not big or fat, and she's really beautiful. He is fun, she's spontaneous. She basically reminds him of me 15 years ago. And apparently, she makes life easier for him. Unlike me, because I complicate his life. Honestly, at this point, I am still processing. I kind of feel like I am just in like this really bad nightmare and I just want to wake up from it. But then I keep telling myself it's not a nightmare. It's actually true. Everything he's saying about me is true. So now, everything he said made me feel a lot worse about myself than actually finding out about the actual affair. The fact that, first of all, you're carrying his child. I keep saying be selfish. Why? Because the men already are. So you're carrying his child, you can't have relations, so he goes and cheat on you. Well, maybe if he didn't get you pregnant, then maybe you could still have relations. But it doesn't matter. He is so selfish. My husband just told me why he cheated on me. So it has just come to my attention that my husband has been cheating on me off and on for 2 years. He started cheating on me when I was pregnant with our child because I couldn't do anything sexually because of my pregnancy symptoms. From what he told me, he has cheated on me with two women. One of them who he just met some random night when he was drinking. He hasn't seen. So he just out there being, since. And then there's this other female who he's been cheating on me with or having an affair with, but he calls it friends with benefits. And he's been with her for about a year now. Wow. Of course, I asked him, how can you just throw away 8 years of marriage down the drain all because you want to be with someone who hasn't even graduated college? Well, that's irrelevant, okay? Graduating college, that's irrelevant. But listen to what he says to her. So this is her husband telling her this to her face. To me was, she's beautiful, she's quiet, she doesn't nag me, she's not annoying, she's not big or fat, and she's very beautiful. He is fun. So he is saying she's beautiful, she's quiet, she's not annoying. She also isn't married to you and doesn't live with you every day. Let's not forget that lovely factor. She also doesn't live with you every day. She also doesn't have to see your face every day, see you every night, probably clean up, picking after you, cooking for you, seeing your drawers in the laundry on the floor. See, she gets to see the well-kept, manicured you that the wife is also contributing to. That's what the side chick gets to see. She sees the polished you. Excuse me. Not the you that gets up in the morning with bed hair and bad breath. Not the you when you sick and you crying and you whining. Not the you when you're frustrated or didn't get that raise on the job and things just don't go your way. She sees the polished you that the wife helps to create. That's what she sees.
She hasn't seen the day-to-dayness of you 24/7, coming home to you every day, seeing you every day. Because see, if she did, then guess what? She might turn into the not so beautiful, fat, quiet, annoying wife that he's describing her as. Let's not forget
His
that
answer to
part.
me was, she's beautiful, she's quiet, she doesn't nag me, she's not annoying, she's not big or fat. And
so why would the wife need to nag and annoy you? Probably to get you to do things around the house that you've been putting off or she's been asking you to do over and over again. See, the side chick or the ho on the side that doesn't have to deal with all that. She got her own little place. What's nagging? What if women nag about all the things they go through in childbirth? Some of these men, I don't care, even if you're married to him, may not be worth carrying his seed. Because the last thing we need is another little torture walking around, another little male that's going to be hating women. What did Tupac say? They'll hate the babies. They'll hate the ladies that make the babies. Let's hope you don't have a son, honey, because your son is going to see the dynamics in that household, how your husband treats you, and guess what? He'll grow up through the very same thing. So see, the other chicks that he's meeting with, they get to see the polished him, the version that the wife has helped create and maintain. That part. And if he can say this to her, I hope and pray you don't get sick. Please, darling, we hope. I don't want anybody to get sick, ladies. But in this case right here, if he's doing this, let's hope and pray you don't get sick, honey. You might find yourself on your own. This would be the same. Let the same husband get sick, fall down sickly. What a side chick said. What a friend said. It'll be like that play. The husband that left his wife for some side chick that he met, and then I think he was in a bad car wreck, and then there was a knock on the door. What's this? Or as they say, who this? And there was the husband in a wheelchair. And the woman he left his wife for rolled him back on home to his wife. I would have rolled him back on the sidewalk. No returns, darling. I don't do returns. Yeah, sorry. Why did she do that? Oh, and of course, in the play, the wife, took care of him. The wife took care of him. Side chicks, she's not built for this. Well, she don't want the fun part of you. And maybe a check. This is the part they don't see. So again, if this man can do this to her, I hope and pray that you do not get sick. And see, by him telling you this here, don't think this is some kind of path to regrowth. It could be, but I don't think so. This right here telling her that, he's doing, what do they call it? In my opinion, he's doing the damage you don't see. He's not a black guy. He didn't punch you. He didn't hit you or push you or shove you. He didn't do that. No. He's doing the damage that you don't see. What's that? The emotional damage. You're the mother of his child. And of course you gain weight. Who the heck stays a size 6 getting pregnant? He's doing the emotional damage to her. Why? Bring you down, crush you down, low self-esteem. Break your confidence. So you better get to work. Because you know what the consequence might be. Oh no, he might cheat on me. Because you can keep on cheating. Yeah. Because we can make it real easy. We can be single. What you want to do? See, things like this here, it'll bring you down, your self-esteem, your confidence. That's the damage that he's doing. She's beautiful. Oh, so you're not. And this girl is a nice-looking chick. She's not fat. She doesn't nag. So automatically, and see, this is how a lot of women, they'll interpret that, which is so weird to me, to where the women are the enemy. And of course, the woman is the enemy that's sleeping with your husband. I get it. But some women will have a problem with It's two wrongs. Some women, they'll basically internalize this here and just be mad at all of the women and not mad at the man. Be mad at both of them because they both harm you. The chick knows she's shit, but if anything, he left the stranger in because he took the vows. You know, what's so many ho out there. He put those boots on and went to the ho party. So then you look at it, you'll find women, and again, with this kind of damage, it could be subconsciously to her, comparing herself. Oh, she might start hating women that look a certain way or a certain size. But what about your husband?
My husband just told me why he cheated on me. So it has just come to my attention that my husband has been cheating on me off and on for 2 years. He started cheating on me when I was pregnant with our child because...
Speaks volumes right there. You're pregnant with his child. Honey, listen, he's not new to this. He's true to this. He's a serial cheater, sounds like to me. And he was probably doing this, honey, before you even got pregnant. But see, now you have a baby, I would imagine, and then you put more chicken to that baby. He wants to hurt you.
I didn't do anything sexually because of my pregnancy symptoms. From what he told me, he has cheated on me with 2 women. One of them who he just met some random night when he was drinking. He hasn't seen her since. And then there's this other...
And I hope he doesn't have a disease. And some diseases can stay dormant. So he just done went to a bar and picked up some chick. How we know the woman doesn't do this on a regular? Might be a disturbed woman. And then look up some... This is how also disease gets spread. She already said so he was drinking. How did he even use protection? So he just putting your health at risk. Not just mentally, physically.
Female who he's been cheating on me with or having an affair with, but he calls it friends with benefits.
So stop and think. He already acknowledged that he went to a bar, picked up some chick, he was drinking, and had relations with her. And then what if it's a transgender chick? Could be anybody. But he picked up some woman. And then, hold on, what she just said, then he's got a woman on the side, friends with benefits. See, this is how diseases get. That's why it blows my mind when I see these women involved with these married men. They be acting like, oh, he messing with somebody else. Oh, I got another story time for you guys, different video. But it blows my mind, and it's like, okay, so let's look at what's happening here. Or what could potentially happen. He's met somebody, he was drinking, went to a bar, met somebody, had relations with him, a one-night stand. Then he comes home. Then on top of that, he got a side chick, a friend with benefits. And then you look up, what if the one person he just picked up at the bar just happens to be that person's thing? You know, there are some people out there who like to spread disease. So what if that happens? Then what if he gets the disease? Hypothetically speaking, I'm not saying because she didn't say that, but I'm just saying, you know, this is how stuff happens. So you don't pick up some stranger, had a one-night stand at the bar. Then he comes home and got the wife and a side chick. When you look at it, what if he gets infected? Or anybody gets infected by a one-night stand? People be catching diseases from folks that they know. You don't know what you're going to pick up for ones you don't really know. And a one-night stand, that's not who you know. That's who you just experience with. So what if he catch something, caught something from that, and it lays dormant, and then poof, pops up later? Then the wife, and then hear the side chick, oh, she with a married man thinking it said, I heard a lady say that. I thought to myself, this woman is stupid. You think, girl, sometimes those are the biggest messer upper. The biggest plucker upper might be the one with the ring on, just saying. So then you look at his one night stand could potentially be a health risk to his wife and then the side chick. And then the side chick could probably want to blame the wife for cheating. I bet his wife and gave him, I bet she was cheating, not knowing, honey. If he's cheating on his wife, what makes you think he's going to be loyal to you? The dumbness is astounding. But again, let's continue.
He's been with her for about a year now. Of course, I asked him, how can you just throw away 8 years of marriage? Down the drain, all because you want to be with someone who hasn't even graduated college. His answer to me was, she's beautiful, she's quiet, she doesn't nag me, she's not annoying, she's not big or fat, and she's very beautiful.
And the fact that he's saying that to you, to your face, he's complimenting another woman, she's beautiful, she's fat and not annoying, so that speaks volumes of how he feels about you, because I'm sorry to tell you, to me, this is not love. You just, you're in a marriage, you're in a contract that's going bad. That's how I see it. And see, a lot of women, they'll see that and they'll start working on themselves. And then this is also, too, I think it's more of a psychological tactic to try and get you off his back. That's why I cheated on you. So in a woman's mind, she might be thinking, I got to keep my husband and my family. So then what will happen? Let's say she's telling him what he has interpreted and labeled as nagging him to do certain things, like, oh, this around the house. So what'll happen? Listen, don't be fooled by the Jedi games. A psychological game, I think, is put on her right there. So then what will happen is, get yourself together. She's already an attractive female, I think. She's cute. Lose weight. Did the other chick get pregnant by you, carrying baby fat? Then the things that she's nagging him, because I bet you it's probably things that he probably needs to do around the house or errands, things like that, and he's just doing it all because guess what? Again, selfish. That's also where to get you off his back. Oh, well, I'll just do it myself. We'll hire somebody to do it. Why? I don't want to nag him. Why? How in the hell you going to have your man have you competing with a side chick, competing with a sneaky link, competing with a woman that can't even get her own, so she going to have to try to borrow yours. She desperate, too. He's weaponizing the side chick. Oh, yeah. He is. He's weaponizing the side chick against his own wife. That's why cheating, you do these things. So the nagging, you will stop complaining and just let him do his subpar part. That's why I said this idea about this 50-50 with a 50-50 with a getting married and paying half the bills, and I'm popping out some kids too. We must have a no kids clause, baby, because that's the only way that's gonna be. Because see, women, the job never stops. He gets to come on, sit on his butt, you clean your house, maybe every now and then have a maid to pop in. He gets to sit on his butt, watch TV, play games, and then just sit up and complain. So this here, psychological warfare being played, he's weaponizing, I think, again, my commentary, my opinion, he's weaponizing the side chick against his wife. Mm-hmm. Well, go stay with the side chick then. Go pack your stuff and go stay over there and live with her and see what happens. What she doesn't know, you might find it more peaceful. At least you won't have somebody supposed to love you giving you insults, because the fact that he is complimenting that other woman into your face, girl, he's weaponizing her against you. You might be too big, better get to lose some weight and stop nagging. So maybe the things that you're nagging and wanting him to do, that's a way to get you to shut up. And it sounds terribly toxic to me. Anyway, sad situation. Let me know what y'all think about this. Do you agree that he's playing a psychological game? Do you agree that he's weaponizing the side chick? Oh, yeah. That's exactly it. Out at a bar, just have some one night stand. 2026. You know what I'm starting to think about all of this? And the stuff I hear, I'm like, wow. 2026. A lot of people are sick of this ish. The new flex. The single peaceful life. Because, lady, what you going through, you'll never be a happy wife. Let me know what you all think about this. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share, and I'm out.